After starting work on the Tainan Science-Based Industrial Park, the entry of companies, the completion of basic infrastructures and high-tech factories, and the start of mass production of technology products, the embryonic shape of a high-technology industry center is gradually coming to light.
It has been 5 years since the Tainan Science-Based Industrial Park gained approval from the Executive Yuan in February of 1995, and later, former President Lee Teng-hui visited the park for its opening ceremony. This area has now changed from just a sugarcane field to a prosperous science park, with construction and business development being carried out simultaneously. The Hsinchu Science-Based Industrial Park was originally built 20 years ago, and it has already achieved many goals by providing the most up-to-date technology in Taiwan. However, in order to fulfill our research functions, it was necessary to have another park. Therefore, the Tainan Park was built. We constructed the Tainan Park similar to the Hsinchu facility, and we are developing it in the following ways. First, we will build a science park that combines civilization, culture, and high-tech. The difference between Tainan and the Hsinchu Park is that during the process of Tainan construction, we discovered many artifacts, which were about 5,000 years old. Therefore, it is very important for us to combine high-tech and civilization. Being on the same level with northern Taiwan is something that all the people in the southern part of the country want. Thus, the construction of the Tainan Park belongs to the people of the south and must be connected with the southern community. Lastly, we need to have a close connection with the Hsinchu Park so that we can give aid to both the economy and technology of Taiwan, thus making it the most prosperous country in the world.
The park's highway system is centered on the Zhongshan Highway. It takes about 30 minutes to go to the Tainan Airport and about 1 hour to Kaohsiung Xiaogang Airport or port. Railway services are centered around the west coast. In the future, with the building of the high-speed railway Shaolun Station and the Tainan subway, transport will be even more convenient. The park is long and narrow. For tax reasons, apart from the north, central, and south exit entrances, the park will be a closed system. The road system will have 2 main north-south and east-west axes and will be extensive with good connections to the east, north, and south access roads. In order to provide an even bigger space for development, the Executive Yuan has offered a specific area of 3,299 hectares. Moreover, about 400 hectares have been assigned as the second expansion area, planned to be opened to manufacturers in March of 2004. The Commission for Land Expansion of the TSBIP has also chosen 575 hectares of the Taiwan Sugar Corporation Luchu and Benchou farms to act as a satellite park, which is planned to be opened to manufacturers in March of 2002. According to the regulations, investment, building management, foreign trade, business registration, safety checks, and labor administration are all handled by the Management Bureau. Tax and custom-related matters are carried out under the supervision of the same bureau after the managing bodies have established branches in the park. To provide support in the shape of business services, from 1998 the park has had police, customs, a bank, a post office, a distribution center, customs clearance companies, a United Clinic, and an employment services center providing fast and high-quality assistance. Investments introduce principles. Companies whose products are not made in Taiwan or which have superior technology. The main object is the most needed components or products and R&D. Process for investment applications. Before applying to join the park, an investment inquiry must first be completed. Send in the primary assessment report. When the primary assessment has been approved, applications can start. Send in an investment application, business operations plan, an operating plan, a pollution prevention plan, and water, electricity, and gas use plans. After all the paperwork has been examined and approved by the organization and investors, the Board of Directors must approve all entries to the Science-Based Industrial Park. The conditions of preferential investment are preferential rental interest, lease of factory and property. Rewards can be discussed. Pricing techniques. Low interest on loans. Water and electricity provided. To ensure the growth of the park, the management will import high-tech, industrial, marketing, and technical know-how based upon future needs. The semiconductor zone will import the design, production process, and materials for IC boards and conduct testing. The computers and peripherals zone will import computer systems, storage equipment, input-output, internet, and special software and peripherals. The wireless communication zone will import wireless communication systems and materials, microwave system and materials, and optical systems and satellites. Optoelectronics will include large-size TFT LCD, DVDs, image sensors, power semiconductors, LEDs, both material and equipment, as well as lasers. Precision machinery includes automatic systems, module specifications, IC and LCD produced equipment and controllers, microelectronic equipment, sensors, and medical equipment. Biotechnology. To become a center for genetic and biomedical industries, including clinical research and testing, equipment, manufacturing, and testing. Target lessees are companies approved for entry into the park or moving from the Shinju Science-Based Industrial Park, along with service companies that meet the prescribed requirements. There will be dormitories for dependents, one single-person dormitory, and a 3-floor dormitory. The park is quite a low-lying area. The Anshunliao, Dazhou, and Yanshui stream drainage channels were completed in August 2000. In planning for the environment, a long-term environmental supervision center, a recycling center, and sewage disposal factory are going to be constructed. To provide high-tech manufacturers with both the water and electricity they need, the Tainan Science-Based Industrial Park has completed planning a perfect system for supplying water and electricity. To ensure the park can provide the optimum investment potential, the management will form cooperative ventures with leading companies, universities, and research institutions, as will individual companies within the park, to fully utilize the available resources in order to develop the park into Taiwan's national-level laboratory and research center for high-tech research. The park will provide 1.5 hectares for small and mid-sized companies and help them improve their technological development. The Tainan Science-Based Industrial Park is not just for high-tech development, but aims to provide a fully integrated social system, including elementary, junior high, and high schools, as well as educational facilities for both employees and people from the surrounding areas.
In accordance with engineering development in the park, factories in various industries are being installed. We have accomplished this construction after encountering many difficulties and challenges with the support of the local people and government. The relevant factories are now built and in use. According to the developmental progress in the park and by each industrial unit, I believe TSIP can not only provide high-tech investment circumstances, but can also motivate prosperity in southern Taiwan, so as to achieve our goal of a technology island on Taiwan.
The aim behind the establishment of the park is to speed up the development of high-tech industries in southern Taiwan and to stimulate the upgrading of our manufacturing industry island-wide. It is necessary to accelerate the pace of the second stage expansion and develop the Luchu base. The park's perspective is to become a source of technology innovation and industrial development, a technology center that will benefit everyone in and outside the park. Culture, technology, and ecology will combine to create a diversified science park.